Hello people of YouTube. This is a 360 video, which means that you can take your finger, touch the screen, and move it around left, right, up, down, wherever you want to move it to. Or if you're on a desktop, you can take your mouse, click the screen, and do the same very thing. Now the reason that I am using this 360 format with the Insta360 One X today is because I am here at the location that we're hosting Spindown 2020. Now, if you don't know what that is, normally that is an after event that comes after Spinup, and we are still doing Spinup. This year it's actually being virtual at Kelly's studio there in Austin, Texas, which is hosted by Ready, Set, Drone. His link will be in the description below. It's a gathering of drone enthusiasts and people in the drone industry, as well as in the YouTube and social media industry, people like yourself and myself that make fun videos. This time, Spindown, which is usually the event afterwards that we all hang out and fly our drones, mess with RC cars, mess with different action cameras and different cameras, well, FPV drones and all that. This year we're hosting it separately 2 weeks later on September 26th here in Dillon, Colorado, which is where I'm at right now. And if you haven't already turned the screen around, you can see behind me there the lake. That's Lake Dillon. Peak 1 is the jagged peak there with the avalanche that happened 2 years ago. You can see the big S-curve. That was a huge avalanche. Anyways, we're going to be meeting at this pavilion behind me September 26th, and I thought, why not make a 360 video as I go around it, talk about it, the hotel, some of the things we're planning on doing. All the while, you can move the camera and look at whatever you want to look at. So let's go ahead and head up to the pavilion, and I'll just sort of walk through it. We do plan to meet that Saturday the 26th. I think the time is around 9 in the morning. However, if you go to spindown2020.com, all the details are at that location. So there's room right now. The city is only letting us have about 50 people, and we have reserved this facility. We will have it to ourselves on that date. There's a big grill, as you can see over here, and we're going to be grilling out all day right there. And we'll just cut through. You guys can take a look around. And right up here, there's restrooms right next to it, which is pretty nice. Just for fun, let's show you this over here. It's a little windy, so we're going to have some areas that are just sort of like probably right now that the audio drops in quality. But this is the amphitheater, which they hold free shows at usually in the summer. This summer they're not doing it because of the whole Rona thing, but that's what's going on. So we'll be meeting right over there behind us, flying our drones, hanging out all day. You can still walk around and do all this stuff. There's paths all up and down the lake here. There's a marina right over there that you can rent a boat at. The hotel, if you can see my arm pointing that way, that's the hotel. We'll bring you over there in just a second. There's a butt doing yoga. All right. So again, you look to the right here. That is the pavilion. There's a little park, a little playground right there for those of you that are coming with your children. You can have them play over there. It's going to be September 26th, like I was telling you, so the leaves will be changing. Let's see if we can get through this parking lot. It is really crowded today, and it's a Wednesday, so that's not something I expected. So let's go show you guys the marina over here. It's pretty cool. So if you're into boating or whatnot, you can rent a boat, paddle boat, speed boat, whatever. I'm actually hoping to get a small group of us out on Sunday to rent a party boat or 2 or 3 if you want to rent one yourself. And forgive me for the wind. Like I said, it's a bit windy today. That's why I'm not out filming drone videos. If I had hair, it'd be blowing all over the place. And this, if you turn and look that way, that is the Best Western that we have a block of rooms at, which has a killer view. So there's this section of the hotel, there's some more behind it over there, but I recommend trying to either get in this section here or this section over here. I think some of you guys would enjoy this because there are some benches right over here. If you look that way, you can just get out of your room here, have a little coffee, sit down, get your morning flight. I'm talking to you, Chris Hope. I know you like to do those morning flights. Actually, a lot of you guys do. I'm never up in time. But yeah, right there, just chill. And you can see this. Go ahead and turn the camera. Look that way. Amazing. And another place, Saturday, what I'm hoping, if everything is open, after the event's over on Saturday, is that we can come over this way, which is also walking distance. Ooh, busting stop signs. Not smart. There's a place to eat right there behind the hotel that's pretty good, the Arapaho Cafe. Damn, that's windy. Woo! There's another place to eat here, Pug Ryan's. Golly, it's crazy windy. And this is downtown Dillon. Yeah, not very big, I know, but that's what we got. What I'm hoping is that this will be open by the time the event's over. There's a bowling alley that has just been remodeled right down here. It's closed, but yeah, I thought it'd be sort of cool Saturday night for some of us to get a few lanes and do a little bowling. Yeah, pretty dope. Hopefully it'll be open in September. But yeah, that's it. So if you're thinking of coming to Spindown, hang out, fly drones, FPV, regular drones, mess with action cameras, 360 cameras, all that, should be a fun time. I will be doing a couple of demos at the event, one with the Skydio drone and one with 360 cameras, probably the GoPro Max. That's the one that I really think everyone should to have in their own arsenals. And I might have another guest speaker here that's going to come to talk about YouTube and how you can actually go full-time at YouTube under 10,000 subscribers. All that is included in the fee of the ticket to be able to help cover our cost of that pavilion. There's no extra cost for any of that stuff. I would suggest looking into that Best Western, and remember to drink lots of water the week before you come up here. Hydration is key to coming up to such a dry climate, as well as to such a high altitude. We are at over 9,000 feet above sea level at this point, where I'm standing right here, so keep that in mind. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And I don't know what else to tell you guys, but I guess I'll head back over to the event and then we'll wrap this video up. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and there'll be more videos on this over the next month or two as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this 360 version of a video about this. You can also Airbnb some of these condos that you see around me if you don't want to stay at the Best Western. But for the price, I think it's like 90 or 100 bucks a night for that Best Western with the block of rooms, which is a really good price to be right on the water. That's the hotel again. There's the pavilion. That close from there to here. So that's it, guys. This is going to be a really fun event. Remember to go to Spindown 2020 or spinup2020.com to learn more about both events. Remember, Spinup this year is free. You can just jump on and join us all in the chat. I'm going to be flying to Austin to join Kelly, as well as Ken Herron and a few others. They're in the studio. And then 2 weeks later, we'll be here, or some of us will be here, in Dillon, Colorado. So make sure you check out those events. The Dillon, Colorado event, the Spindown event is going to be going fast. There's a limited amount of spaces. So, like I said, at this time they're only allowing 50 people reserved for that thing. So, and I think we're give or take halfway sold out already. So if you are considering going, you might want to jump on it pretty soon. And for those of you who have no clue what I'm talking about still, just go back and watch some of my videos in the past and it might clear it up a little bit more. And I will be doing some more that are more detailed about what everything is as well. I appreciate everyone who joined me for this quick little 360, and hopefully you liked it. If so, let me know and I'll maybe come back here and try to find a time when there's not so many people at the event area itself, and maybe I'll do a live stream from there. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone.